I was in the middle of St. Charles driving down the street when the storm was hitting.
Oh no.
Branches, wind, lightning.
It was loud.
It was
last night.
very scary.
It was, and you could even, if you weren't under it, you probably saw the lightning from so far away. There's a lot of lightning with that storm, and right on schedule about 10 p.m. It was right here in the metro area. And before that, it had been out over the lake and even on the North Shore with some rain a bit earlier in the evening. What we had today really wasn't quite as strong as that last night, but there were a couple of pretty strong storms, especially far north of the lake. Now, with all the scattered rain around, I think our temperatures will be held back a little bit this week. Even today, our highs were middle 80s, mostly some upper 80s, about 87 at the airport. But that's the trade-off always this time of year, right? Do we have more rain and a little less heat, or is it less rain and more heat? It does look like we will make the trade-off later this week. We'll be back in the 90s, especially toward the weekend and next week, with less rain around. But hey, when you have temperatures in the 80s at this point and dew points in the 60s to about 70, it's not feeling terrible in the evenings and mornings especially. You saw radar, the rain finished at this point. We're at 75 degrees with a few clouds still, looking at that nice full moon, or almost full. It was full officially Saturday night, but still looking good if you can spot it tonight. 60s and 70s is what we're seeing right now, and that will be our wake up forecast as well. We'll have a few clouds. Overall, a pretty mild start and just a slight chance for a shower early. And then tomorrow looks very similar to the past couple of days, including today. We'll have high temperatures in the 80s and a decent chance for those scattered showers and storms. Now, one thing we may see tomorrow is the rain perhaps firing up a little bit earlier, maybe right around midday, lunchtime, for the storms to get going. When that happens, it kind of stops those temperatures from surging into the 90s. So we may see our temperatures tomorrow very pleasant actually for this time of year, in the lower 80s, maybe highs only around 85 or so, like I was saying, in some spots, and brought down pretty fast under any storms that form. Now, this is overnight and early tomorrow, so you can make your plans for tomorrow. A couple of showers possible around morning time. This is already by 11 o'clock and noon, already seeing a bit of rain in the area, and again, holding temperatures down with those clouds as well. This is 3 p.m., maybe a little more spotty or scattered rain, and then we'll fast forward to the evening. This is 6 p.m., temperatures around 80, maybe some 70s by then, and then this is the rest of the evening into 10 p.m. tomorrow. And really what we have is an extension of this mainly low pressure area off to the northeast of us, but it will be helping to enhance the rain chance over the next couple of days. But look what happens next week, and really even over the weekend, we'll see the transition to the high pressure coming into play. So that may make it a little hotter for next week. And our 6 to 10 day outlook for temperatures, this is June 11th through 15th. So a ways out into next week, but you can see all the oranges. That's warmer than average weather across Texas into Louisiana and on toward Florida. It's June. This is the time of year where we're talking about the tropics, and just wanted to show you how blank the middle of the Atlantic Ocean is right now. Not seeing a lot of activity and no development expected for us. The only spot the National Hurricane Center is highlighting right now is this spot on the complete other end of the ocean, and not even where those waves start off the coast of Africa, but much farther north near the Azores and the Canary Islands. So the National Hurricane Center gave it a 10% chance of development, and then said, see the meteorological outlet from Spain for more information if you happen to be over there. So yeah, super far away from us. We have no threats where we are. We finished with Arlene over the weekend. It was a tropical storm for about 20 hours, got torn apart in the Gulf of Mexico. We're done with Arlene. Next on the list would be Brett, but no sign of Brett at the moment. So that's a good thing for us. Our 7-day forecast showing those fairly pleasant temperatures. I mean, I guess we can call it pleasant this time of year. We've got some humidity, of course, to go with it, but 85 tomorrow, not bad. 87, maybe 88 Wednesday. And then eventually we're back into the lower 90s, and you can see those rain chances down a little bit this weekend, just a few spotty afternoon storms.
Yeah. There will be a time in August where we're like, oh, 85 sounds so good right now.
Oh, yeah. I actually like it right now. I
yeah,
like
it's not
the
terrible.
80s. It's not awful. It's just when it gets to the high 90s that I get worried.
Yeah, that weekend of weather looks good, especially in Baton Rouge with LSU playing in the Super Regionals against Kentucky.